lecture S2 6.3. We are going to discuss Cauchy's theorem. Before we take up the Cauchy theorem, we shall recall these definitions, two definitions. The first is simply connected region and other is smooth curve or arc. Now what is simply connected region? A region D, this is the region D and this is the closed curve R bounded by the boundary C. A region D in which every closed curve can be shrunk to a point without passing out of the region is called a simply connected region. If this is a closed curve and this can be shrunk to a point without passing out of the region, then this region D is called a simply connected region. The second term is a smooth curve or arc. An arc L given by this parametric representation zt equal to xt plus I times yt is said to be differentiable if z dash t exists and is continuous, and L is said to be a smooth or regular if z dash t is not equal to 0. So an arc or a curve is said to be a smooth or regular if it is represented by a certain representation zt equal to x2 plus I times yt, for which z dash t exists and is continuous and z dash t is not equal to 0. We shall find application of Green's theorem for a plane in this Cauchy's theorem. So before we discuss Cauchy's theorem, we want to discuss the statement of Green's theorem for a plane. Its statement is, if R be a closed region, the same figure. If R be a closed region in the xy plane, this is xy plane, R is the closed region, whose boundary C consists of finitely many smooth curves. This is the curve C, a smooth curves, and if f1xy and f2xy be two functions that are continuous and have continuous partial derivatives del f1 del y and del f2 del x everywhere in some domain containing R, this is the domain containing this R, then the surface integral over R del f2 del x minus del f1 del y dx dy, this will be equal to the line integral over C f1 dx plus f2 dy. Now what is the statement of the theorem? The statement is simple. R is a closed region and in the xy plane, and whose boundary is C. C is the boundary of this region R, consisting of finitely many smooth curves. It consists of finitely many smooth curves and have continuous partial derivatives. These derivatives are partial derivative of f1 with respect to y and partial derivative of f2 with respect to x, and these partial derivatives are continuous. These exist and are have continuous partial derivatives del f1 del y and del f2 del x everywhere in the region in the domain containing R. Then the surface integral over R of del f2 del x minus del f1 del y dx dy, this will be equal to line integral over C f1 dx plus f2 dy. We have to concentrate on the fact on the right hand side f1 comes first, f2 comes later, but what is in the left hand side? f2 comes first and its derivative with respect to x, f1 comes later, its derivative with respect to y. So this surface integral should be equal to this line integral, where the integration is done along the entire boundary C of R such that R is on the left as we advance in direction of integration. This is direction of integration. So R is always towards left as we advance in the direction of integration. So first we verify the statement of this Green's theorem for a plane. Verification of Green's theorem in a plane. We consider the following example. We verify the Green's theorem by taking this example. To verify Green's theorem for the functions f1 equal to y square minus 7y, f2 equal to 2xy plus 2x, and closed curve C, the circle x square plus y square equal to 1. This is a curve C, which is a circle whose center is origin, radius is 1. We have del f2 del x, its partial derivative with respect to x, this will be 2y plus 2, and del f1 del y, its partial derivative with respect to y, this will be 2y minus 7. So surface integral over R del f2 del x minus del f1 del y dx to dy, what will happen? This will equal to surface integral over R del f2 del x is 2y plus 2, del f1 del y is 2y minus 7 dx dy. 2y plus minus will cancel out and we will be left with equal to 9 times surface integral over R dx dy, and this surface is the area of the circle, and area of the circle x square plus y square equal to 1 whose radius is 1. This will be pi into r square, that is pi into 1 square, that is equal to pi. So value of this surface integral over r dx dy is equal to pi. So finally the expression on the left, that is surface integral del f2 del x minus del f1 del y dx dy is equal to 9 pi. Suppose number 1. Now it remains to prove that the expression on the right, that is the right integral over C of f1 dx plus f2 dy will also be 9 pi. It will be concluded in the next lecture. Thank you.